Can you guys hear me now? Or is it still muted? What's up? I need to know feedback.
I hear you.
You can hear me?
I hear you.
Is it double by chance?
Is it what?
Let's see.
How do I sound?
You sound fantastic.
Fantastic.
But I'm trying to figure this other shit out. I think. Oh shit. Zitty's doing some shit. Yeah, but where do I put that in? Oh man.
That button? I know I'm over here playing with
these old
buttons.
men are having technical difficulties right now.
Bitch, aren't you IT?
Yeah, I am. Hold on.
Like you're the guy I call.
I don't. Well, I mean, I am IT, but give me a second. It's different IT though. Hold on. I'm trying to fucking figure this shit out for these guys.
What is this?
Shit, I don't even see you in a presentation. Hold on. OBS.
My camera's on.
Here we go. No. I'm fucking up all kinds of shit right now. Damn it, these fucking technical difficulties. I hope you don't mind my play on words. I'm sharing it on. Yep, that's fine. That is fine, Zitty. You have my permission to do that. Don't forget, a lot of people might get butthurt, so. All right, you guys got the sound. Now I need to figure out how to do this with OBS to bring you into the studio, right? Because I have this. If I start streaming, is it gonna fuck it all up? I hope not. Because I can see you, but it's not letting me pick you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, mine's doing the same thing. I can't do anything.
Well, you're not going to be able to. You're fucking mod. That's good. You good? I'm here for the thanks for the thumbing. Yeah, it's not like I give a fuck about YouTube anyways. Thanks, Jack. All right. So that's good. You guys can hear the sound. I think I may need to stop OBS for this shit to really work so I can bring you into the studio. But I'm trying to figure this out. Because on my live feed, you can see the American flag and me, but I'm trying to bring you into the picture and it's not letting me. Which is odd because it should be automatically letting me do that. Hold on a second. Maybe I should stop virtual cam? And then do.
You want me to try and leave the room and come?
No. You don't have to do anything. This is all me. You do not have to do a damn thing. I still don't see myself. What the fuck is going on up in this motherfucker? You guys can still hear me fine? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, where's Glenn? He's late.
It's not letting me do that. Damn, dude. God damn it, dude. I had the fucking sound shit ready for this. I thought I had it in the bag, but it's not letting me bring you into this. I'm not gonna lie. I may have missed like the last 3 minutes of a very important video how to do this. So that's gonna be on me. That is gonna be on me. Goddamn.
Yeah, Mike, the only thing I could think of is leaving the room and coming back in.
Custom links. RTMP. That is where you input. I'm trying to help Grid out right now. Good old Dawn.
Grid One. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, they want to broadcast this on their YouTubes. And,
gotcha. I was about to say, is he the other guy coming on tonight?
Yeah, his name is Grid One. Grid One Motorsports. Okay. He's a huge.
Yeah, I've never talked to him. I've seen his name on Super Chats 1,000 times.
Yeah, he throws in fucking money, bro. It's insane.
I'm like, God damn it! People think I got money. I don't throw money around like that.
Yeah. I guess I don't really have to because he kind of speaks for me now. That's kind of good. Saves me a lot of money. Let me see. Fuck, if I stop streaming here, will it fuck everything up? I hope not. There we go.
Can you hear me right now?
Did it stop the stream? Fuck, I hope not.
I don't know. I still see the flag.
Right, that'll still keep going, but I fucking cut the stream off by accident. God damn it.
See, this is why I haven't started anything with a channel yet, because I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
Bro. This shit is fucking crazy.
Every time I try to figure it out, it seems like it gets worse.
Yeah, holy shit. I can't believe I'm about to do something very fucking like stupid right now. All right, I'm back. All right. So I can't end the fucking stream right now. I could end it on my OBS, but if I do that, I think I may have to restart it on this stream, which is bullshit. You know what? Just forget about it. Join the chat.
Hold
We
on a
will
sec.
figure this out live. Fuck! I have shit to do too, man. God damn it. Now I need to figure out how to fucking do this shit with you guys to be shown.
Let's see. So on your screen, you have the little tiles on the top that are like 1 screen, 3 screen, split screen, all that.
Right.
But it won't let you pick any of them?
Nope. Every time I try, it's not doing it. Hold on. Let me go to settings. Media. Don't want to do that. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, goddamn! My
fuck, man.
Right.
Shit, it's about fucking time. I just had to turn that shit off. I didn't. Okay, that was it. All right, there's the shit test right there. God damn.
So how do I sound?
Oh my god, you sound great. You sound fantastic. Fucking goddamn grid one. Except if you have such a bad EUI. I fucking hate Rumble, dude. Get in, bitch. Does he need the fucking link again? I made it open so I didn't have to fucking do anything.
God damn, I need to go buy a new fucking chair.
What's wrong with your chair?
It's just, it sits back too much.
God damn. Fuck, man. What a fail.
It's like,
what a fail. All right, grid one's about to join up. God damn it. Sorry, man. You guys get my fucking intro? I hope everyone else did. All right, man. So far, we have one veteran. I'm just about to go down tonight. We're gonna talk about some presidential bullshit that happened. We're gonna definitely be talking about that. I mean, how could we not? I definitely want to talk about the fucking draft dodgers. You know, if you guys are not familiar with who the draft dodgers are, well, I'll let you know who. Let's see here. All right, there's Glenn. He's coming through. Forget about that link shit. God damn it, dude. What a fucking fail, dude, this was. I was trying to help them out so they can do all this shit, right? Just waking up. This fucking guy. He's waking up. He's on the West Coast. This dude streams fucking like 15, 16-hour days. I don't even know how the fuck he even like go. I don't even know if he has time to sleep half the time.
I'm about
dude's
to say
fucking
the other
crazy.
day I could have sworn I had seen him streaming the same stream for like several hours because I had seen it and then came back later and I still saw it. I was like, Jesus Christ, he's still going?
Yeah, dude. Oh shit, I'll be right back. Grid 1, are you there? There you are. What's up? Now we got some of the guys here. Right on time. You're muted, dude. God damn it. Why are you fucking muted, bro?
Because he hasn't unmuted it.
I can't even unmute him. Oh, there he is.
Is that it? All right, cool.
There you go.
I got to get you off of this Rumble shit, man.
Why?
You got to get off of the fucking what is this government cheese fucking podcast?
Wow.
You know, I didn't honestly think I could
trash.
find anything more gay this week, but this tops it, man.
I'm not
What's
sure
wrong
they
with
let us talk on YouTube.
Look, man.
I've said gay many times. I said fag this way. I shocked old Berto. I was like, fag.
No, you didn't say it like that.
Well, right. Yeah, you can't go rapid fire. I mean, they're limitations. Man's got to know his limitations.
Yeah, it's a
Are there
fact.
any limitations?
That's a fact.
Can you guys in the live audience see these guys? I see them in my Rumble studio, but I don't see you guys on my live show. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't fucking see you guys. What the fuck is going on?
Pre-warning, I have to cut out in like 40 minutes. I got to run to the airport.
All right, yeah. I only wanted to do like a 2-hour shit talking thing about the debate and shit.
Well, that only takes 10 minutes. I mean, what are we going to talk about the rest of the time?
No audio, apparently. There's no audio. Where the fuck?
That's on your end, bro. I hear you fine.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
Say, I'm hearing everybody.
God damn it, dude. Dude, this is such a fucking fail. I shouldn't have fucked my OBS. Now everything's fucked.
This is exactly how government cheese tastes right here. That's right. If anybody want to know, that's what.
Hold on. This is a fucking shit test right now.
Holy shit.
You might ever wondered.
She hears everybody. All right. So somebody's fucking up over there. Someone's other fucking audio is fucking up.
You guys are the ones that are fucked, not us.
Yeah, I was about to say. Now, the only situation that we're fucked in right now is you guys are not being shown right now on my fucking stream. And you are clearly being shown right here how it should be shown. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on there. Let's go to here. Bro.
Wagon has no wheels.
Dude, yeah, I think you guys are way too ugly to be shown on here, man.
That's fine.
That's a valid possibility.
Dude, what'd you do? You seriously? I talk this much shit, bro.
You can talk all the shit you want for now. Give me a second. Did you guys were you guys able to see American Bjorn earlier or no? Because it's fucking oh my god. I can't believe you guys are about to be invisible here, man. This is gonna be insane. So you guys are perfectly shown right here on my Rumble Studios, and I'm the only one being shown right now on fucking the show itself. This is
It's just Rumble, bro. It's just Rumble. Just calm down. It's okay.
You're just selfish.
It's selfish, right?
You know.
What about now? I just moved you to the main one. Hopefully that'll work. If it works, then there's something wrong with OBS.
Oh, shit. Now everybody's going to start complaining to me. Damn it.
Not happening. Fuck it. All right. I'm just going to be me. God damn. Okay. Everyone can hear you guys. They just can't see you guys.
That works better for me anyway. I'm ugly as fuck.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm not as ugly as you, but I don't. But they're the ones that's getting a face full of you, not me.
Whoa. Easy there, killer.
I'm salty today, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why? Why are you
Don't
salty
come
right
at me.
now?
Don't come at me, bro. I don't know. I got a lot of sleep. I'm really, I'm a little, I'm there. All I'm gonna say, I'm there. I got a lot of
So
sleep.
can you guys
I don't
still
know-
see me? Even though I
Nope.
cut off my feed?
No, can't see you.
Oh shit! It's because it's going straight. Okay, yeah, man. This is gonna be a fucking weird show. You guys talking, and
Fucking
it's only me
boomers
being
can't
shown.
get anything right. Who's break silence? That dude knows what he's talking about.
God
That
damn
guy's
it!
on- That guy's on it. Let me move this over here to
Boomers
my
can't do
main screen.
anything. I know, bro. I
we
fucking know. Okay, it's because this shit is being. Oh yeah, this is such a fucking L for me today. God damn, fucking god damn it! I can't do anything right, guys. I can't do anything
That's all right.
I see your beautiful faces here, and Glenn is in here now. All right, cool.
Glenn, fix his shit, man. Oh wait, it's on the wrong opposite coast.
Fuck. This is how. Okay, I'm just not gonna fuck with OBS next time. I'm just gonna strictly be fucking only goddamn Rumble Studios.
OnlyFans? I figured for you.
So, all right, this is how it's gonna be. Fucking welcome, guys. Welcome to tonight's show.
I guess
It's
we're
gonna be a
just
short one. Grid One Motorsports is in the house. He's not gonna fucking do anything because he's a sourpuss right now from getting all this sleep.
Oh, I'm gonna do a lot to you. Oh, look, there's Glenn. What's
Oh,
up,
no.
Glenn?
Sorry, Glenn, man. We got some technical difficulties on my end right now.
All the technical difficulties.
Yeah, everyone's just gonna see my beautiful face.
What up, faggots?
Whoa, bro, you can't say that yet.
Shut up, Cheeks. You are a technical difficulty.
Oh shit! I just got fucking rated as soon as I started the show. Man, this is like the worst time.
Yeah, I guess it's like a
because I'm having
swing
technical
on
difficulties. God damn it!
Hey,
Swing on
hey,
cheese
Cheeks.
night.
Don't they have a little blue pill for that technical difficulty?
Shut the fuck up. You sound like a real faggot
Shape-
right now.
shaped like a
Dude.
diamond.
Look, it's literally just Cheeks. Get rid of your background, bro. So your background, is that what's fucking everything up?
No, it's not my fucking background. God damn it!
It's because he's Mexican.
Oof.
He's not legit enough to be Mexican. He's like South
50.
Salvadoran or some shit.
Honduran motherfucker. God damn.
Whatever. Some kind of Mexican.
Yeah, some fucking beaner down south. You know, no big fucking deal. Shit, some goddamn, liberal, progressive, goddamn country. Yo, man, Honduras is fucked up. Y'all know what happened to Mexico recently, right?
Nah, bro. I stay in
Yeah.
America.
Oh, dude, this is
What
gonna be
about
fucking
American
bad.
shit?
Well, Mexico just recently had their new president-elect. It's a female. She makes fucking Trudeau look like a fucking Republican. She's that fucking leftist.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn
Yeah.
bad. So,
Well, but when all the other candidates were assassinated,
oh, that's right. Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
yeah, what? A
what?
fucking fair.
So
fucking
Mexico
Her
crime.
name
did it like
Hillary.
the mob way?
Just a guess. Is her name Hillary?
No,
no,
Man,
maybe Hilaria or something.
Is she
My
related
translate-
to the Clintons
Hilarious.
somehow? Is she like Bill's love child?
I don't know, dude,
Purple.
but it's fucking crazy. Hey, thanks,
how many
Fuse.
reptiles do you
Appreciate it,
think
man.
that dude has made? I mean, that guy's dick has been in more women than even Cheeks.
I mean,
Not saying much,
He
bro.
is- he is
I'm
the
born
head
again,
coach.
baby. I'm born again.
Cheeks.
I
don't think
literally
he
want to
got
say
that
like,
much play. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Cheeks doesn't get that much play. Oh
No,
man,
man.
I don't think he got the level of Bill Clinton play.
Oh, I
Not
never
Bill
had
Clinton.
that. Fuck that.
well, I
Bill
mean,
Clinton
not sitting at
play?
the resolute desk. No,
Come on,
Well, he's
boys.
he
There was
knows
a resolution.
Still here.
That's for sure. Look, you want to raise? I got a resolution. Come sit with me at this resolute desk.
that's right.
I mean, Monica Lewinsky is literally known as the most famous dick sucker ever. I mean, that's not a very good title to have as a woman.
At
What do you
least she
think?
knew her job.
Literally.
You know what they should have done? Like after that, they should have made a whole separate department in the Secret Service that are just for hoes for presidents. That why there's no like huge issue. It's like no. These women are assigned to suck presidents' dicks. Like this is their job. Like no
hey man,
scandal.
you gotta suck off somebody for $100,000 a year. Boom, done. All these girls be lined up.
A harem.
Yeah, like OnlyFans. You could get rid of OnlyFans. Like that's where you could recruit from if you wanted to.
Yeah. So let's go do a quick run the table here.
Broke.
I got Mr. Grid One Motorsports. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, you're not gonna be able to see them. You're only gonna see my beautiful brown face.
They only hear us?
They can only hear you. Yeah, I fucked up, dude, on OBS with goddamn Rumble Studios. So
what the hell's wrong with you, you dirty?
I thought it was gonna work doing something, but I had to fucking read the manual quick,
He's trying to do Rumble. He's not. Rumble sucks.
Fuck out of here with that.
You have a GIF avatar up. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because
whoa. So on fucking YouTube, it shows all four of you guys, but on Rumble, it's only showing just me.
Because Rumble is the government cheese of fucking broadcast platform.
Damn, he basically said you're on government cheese.
Yeah,
I've said it 4 times now.
On Twitter, it shows you guys too.
You're on the welfare of streaming.
Yeah, we're on the Wix section.
You're on the section 8 of live streams.
He is though. Come on. Like if only streams on Rumble, who does that? Why
Grid, you're showing that white privilege.
I am.
Yeah, bro. You gotta down that white privilege, dude.
I got my white privilege.
Grid, you're showing that white privilege.
I would loan Chief my white privilege card, but it would burst into flames.
Damn.
All right, so all the fucking platforms work except for Rumble for showing your guys' face. Okay, this is
you're on that crazy. You're on that Biden live stream service, huh?
Oh God, fuck!
Did CNN buy Rumble last night? Is that what happened?
I think so.
Man, this is some bullshit.
It's Bidenomics,
man.
So, anyways,
get off that government cheese.
We got Grid One Motorsports. He's a regular, guy. He's what we're gonna be talking about today, draft dodger.
Damn.
And then we got Mr. Glenn Lawrence. He's ex-military, did a few years, and then we got
I'm the Angel.
Yeah. Unfortunately, on Rumble, you're not gonna be able to see this. Then we have Mr. Bjorn, American Bjorn, aka Mr. Brian Balassy. He is a retired, EOD badass. So, anyways,
are we going to talk about this like president stuff?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
The
for
debate,
a little bit.
yeah.
So, okay, I'll start up real quick. How badass is our current president right now?
Our current president looks dead. Like
embarrassingly.
It's a team. We have a team now as presidents. I'm just curious which one of them holds the nuclear codes. That's all. It's on my only real curiosity.
You never know which one's going.
You remember the movie, The Princess Bride?
Yes.
I've never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Remember when Wesley was half dead?
Yes.
That's what we had. That was Biden last night. He was half dead.
Dude, not quite full dead.
He's not quite full dead. He was just half dead.
Bro, that shit was fucking. Dude, it was.
Under my presidency, we got a ice cream and then a jibba.
Yeah, he started glitching 3 minutes into it.
And there we go. Now we're glitching.
Bro, that shit yesterday, I was just like, this is like elder abuse, right?
Yo, right. Trump calls him out. I was like, I didn't understand anything he said at the end right there.
Dude, I know, man.
And I don't think he understood it either.
Was it just me that glitched, or was it everybody?
What do you mean?
They got really slow and glitched out. Could just be me.
You're on fucking 56K out in them backwoods, man. Get the fuck out of that infrared area.
That's me.
No. I don't know where the fuck you. Oh yeah, you're in the East Coast too, in a decent area. So,
back
anyways,
in the Deliverance Woods.
shit. All right. I still think Biden or whatever Democrats gonna run is gonna win. Even though I'm voting for Trump, I'm hard conservative, Republican. I bleed red, white, and blue, not just blue like a bunch of bitch asses. And it's it's already been rigged against him, to fucking for Trump. So we already know the mere facts is the Democrats are dirty, play dirty. I commend them for that. Republicans are too fucking pussy to ever fight back like that. And it's unfortunate that I still think the Democrats might win, Biden or no Biden. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, I think they're going to try to throw the book at Trump with all. You heard Biden mention all Trump's legal problems. He's like, how is he going to be president with all this convict? He's a convict. He's a convicted criminal.
Don't you call my son a criminal or what? No, is that what
You're
he
a
said?
criminal. Don't you call my boy a criminal? He's not a criminal. He's just an addict that likes porn whores and pictures and shit.
He likes hookers and blow, bro.
The question is what's that?
Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, I was just thinking. I was like, the question is. I was thinking about it earlier today. They're so close to the election at this point. There's many states that even if they switched him out, they couldn't get another name on the primaries or on the ballots.
Well, they're not going to try and do that. That's exactly what they're. I don't think they're going to try and do that.
I think they are going to try and find some loophole to try and do that. Possibly. I don't know what it is. I'm not too familiar with the politics game within that. So it's going to be interesting how it moves forward. And just the mere fact is, I honestly don't think he's going to even be, alive long enough to even serve a second presidency. If
there were a couple times I wasn't sure if he was going to make it through the debate.
Well, that's a legit concern.
That was a legit concern, dude. Poor guy.
Elder abuse, man. Who gets the charges of elder abuse?
It's literally elder abuse.
I even posted last night at one point, like halfway through the debate, I was like, I actually almost feel bad at this point. Like, it just kind of got sad.
Yeah, man. It just fucking sucks for the old man, and Trump is just out there he didn't do great, but he definitely did not do bad.
It's hard to do great when you're dealing with a 3-year-old.
Bro, this man has dementia, he also, fucking everything going on.
Also, total different demeanor too. Like, he didn't come out as the aggressive street scrapping Trump. He came out way more pulled back.
He came out more like daddy. He came up more like daddy, being like, "Man, I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry."
And it just. I was like, he should just defer all of his time to Biden and just let Biden keep talking.
Yeah,
just talk away.
Yeah, we saw the wife helping him go down the steps and shit, man. He was walking really slow to the damn altar. You guys see that? Like, it was fucking bad, bro. Like, this man's gonna need a fucking stick soon. And this elder abuse, I think this is fucked up. He needs to step down. I would not.
Well, you heard my opinion of that on my show the other night, right? You do watch my show still, right? You're still
of course. Cool? Whenever I can.
Yeah, whenever you can, right? Yeah, when you're not out cooming.
I'm not cooming. I'm working. I'm not retired like you fucking faggots are. All right.
All right. Whatever. Anyway, I got into it with one of my. I did not really get into it, but one of my contributors, I guess, guy who's
Dennison guy,
smart. Huh?
Is it Dennison or whatever?
Anson, yeah, Anson.
Oh, Anson. I said Dennison or Dennison or something.
Dennison. I got into him on a panel one day, and so he was up on stage. So just sidebar into this Dennison thing. This is some bullshit I hate that people do online all the time. And every time I see it, I kind of call it out. So this guy, Dennison, he was in the we were on a group panel, and I forget. I think we were on Easy's channel, or maybe it was. I think it might have been Glenn's channel. And Dennison was smack talking Andrew in the chat.
Yes, I saw that clip of Andrew and him debating.
Yeah. Well, Andrew was he was smack talking Andrew in the chat, but on the stage he was kind of being a little bitch. And so I was like, if you're going to say that shit, why not just say it here right to Andrew? Say
it with your chest.
Yeah, say it with your chest. That's right. And lead with your chin, bro. Lead with your chin. And so they had an impromptu debate because of that, and I wasn't going to let it go. He kept trying to get out of it, and I was like, no, bro, that's not what you said. You said you were going to kick his ass in a debate, so kick his ass in a debate right now. Do it right now. Why not?
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that whole thing.
If you're going to run your dick sucker, somebody's going to put a dick in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's okay. Enough with the faggotry. Let's stay on topic here with the fucking.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. It's the lack of the stash. It's throwing me off, man.
I know, man. I fucked it up, dude. I had to fucking cut it off.
Anyway,
don't feel bad. That's why my beard went short. Was because
man. I yelled at you for that too. Remember?
Yeah. I was trimming it and it just went shorter than I wanted it to. It was like, well, just it grows back.
Yeah, I have a pretty good barber too, and I meant to hit him up when I was in Tampa, but I fucking forgot. And I've been rolling over the goddamn cities the past few days for a fucking week, man. So, and then now here I am, and I told you guys that we're gonna do this fucking shit and talk some shit. So, all right, this is what I think. We have a lot of fucking Latino voters opening their mouths now, finally, and not in shame, voting for Trump. The actual legals and blacks voting for Trump that were blue for like 30, 40 fucking years, mind you. That is very good when it comes to overall population, right? When it comes to the majority of the vote, it looks like a landslide victory for fucking Trump. No big deal. Except for the fact that we have all these fucking illegals that's going to replace their fucking votes of the fucking legals. And I think that's how fucking faggot ass old man Joe's going to win, or any goddamn Democrat.
What do you guys think? I do think that's going to be an issue. But the other thing they have right now is Jesus Christ. I saw something earlier today. Trump currently has 6 of the 7 swing states.
Yeah.
And it's like, he might even win New Jersey. New Jersey's it's 51-49 Trump. New Jersey of all places. I'm like,
I will take the presidency, just so you know. Vote for Glenn Lawrence. President Glenn Lawrence,
by
the
this
way.
Fucking guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Now he shows his face. Were you sleeping all fucking days there, princess?
Pretty much.
Yeah, find a costume. He said pretty much.
I was doing my homework after the debate.
Called it what it was.
I did a lot of homework after the debate.
Yeah, dude. So back to the the voting thing. We have a lot of
vote for Glenn Lawrence.
Yeah, vote for Glenn. Better than Biden, that's for sure, but slightly better.
Or
Glenn
Trump. I'm not going to be in prison.
And Glenn is he's a moderate leftist too. So for all you,
what the fuck are you talking about, you faggot?
He said moderate leftist too. Shit.
No,
don't get jumped.
Don't get jumped.
I apologize for the disrespect, but
you heard of the Proud Boys? I'm going to bring the Proud Girls over there and whoop your ass.
Ooh, I'm in my soft.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
You better fuck. They better have their wallets open, dude.
That's true.
Me with a good time. Shit.
Don't forget.
That is true.
Soft guy area, drizzle, everybody.
There is somebody in my Grid One, on my Grid One channel, which was the old motorsports channel. let me read you this shit. This is just a sidebar. So this guy is first of all, I can't even find the right fucking channel. That's how you know he's dumb as fucking box of rocks. Second, he says, "Yeah, that's what I thought. You can delete this one too. Truth hurts, I guess." And I'm like, The fuck are you talking about, Nancy? Actually, I didn't say that. I was much nicer. I was nicer earlier today. I said, what did I? It won't. It's not showing me what I said. Anyway, it basically said. I basically said, "What are you talking about?" And he says, "The truth is, I can see you spending what I earn in a month on a stream just so you can send a few quotes to stupid people who are already flush with cash. It's insulting to the majority of people who watch it." I promise you that I'm not. That I. What I want to do. What I want to do is say, shut your bitch ass up and go make some more fucking money. Stop your whining. But I don't know. That seems like that might be harsh. Still, though, you shouldn't make. That's a dumbass comment to make. Who does that? What kind of liberal motherfucker is this son of a bitch?
Hey, I have definitely seen some crazy shit since I have been on Twitter. I
Bro.
didn't do social media before. And
Yeah,
this
me
has
neither.
been
And I've had
craziness.
Twitter for like fucking 14 years or some shit, but I never got on it as much until like
Nope.
2 years ago, whenever right before Elon got into it. And
I got on when he bought it.
Yeah, come to find out though, it's not as free speech as I fucking thought it was, right?
Well, no, it's free speech for legal Americans.
Whoa.
Ow, man.
No, man, this is supposed to be, friendly one, man. You forget I'm sensitive right now. I'm in my fucking feelings.
No, that's right. You shaved your mustache. That's right. Damn it.
Soft guy era, bro. Come on.
Soft guy era. My bad.
Time of the month. Shit.
Soft boy.
Soft boy, baby. Soft boys. We rising up.
Here's the thing is, here's the sad thing. If half the male population in the United States was half the man that Cheeks was, shit might be actually going decent. Shit might actually be going well. Like, the sad thing is, guys don't even amount up to half the guy Cheeks is. They're half a cheek.
That's the worst.
Are they the left cheek?
That's
or the
most
right
insulting
cheek?
Compliment I've ever heard in my life.
They're the right cheek.
I don't know. That's a fucked up backhanded compliment, if you ask me.
Cheeks, I'm just saying.
Dave Smith had a problem with my backhanded compliments.
I'm saying if they were half the guy you were, this country would be a lot better.
Yeah. Anyway,
that was my pathway to where I'm at. That's for sure.
Just saying.
So the whole thing with the debate last night. Of course, I didn't get to watch it. I went to sleep like right as Andrew did his pre-debate chill stream, and then I was like, I'm fucking tired. I'm going to bed. And I went to bed and I slept right through that son of a bitch.
Dude, I don't know how.
Yeah, I slept through it. I woke up in the middle of the night, watched it, did some notes, and went back to sleep.
I watched about an hour and then went to bed. Yeah, I was like, it wasn't worth finishing.
I actually only watched like the last hour of it, maybe hour and a half before, I didn't watch like the first hour. I was fucking working. So, unlike you guys, I don't have like, that passive aggressive income like you guys,
Passive aggressive income. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's all I got to say about that. Or aggressive passive income. That's what I meant to say. But
I don't have my boat yet. It's not good enough.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Jack. If you go over to Rumble, you'll have more people that you can talk to.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
You actually do.
The gutter Rumble.
Yeah, man. But anyways, yeah, man. I want to just say, dude, to close out the debate topic here, I still think fucking Democrats are gonna win this shit, dude.
Oh, they are.
I do too.
I'm voting for Trump. And
I can't see a way they don't stop him. It's like, you think about it just realistically. If you took 10 guys, put them on a basketball court, said you're playing 5-on-5, there's $100,000 pot. Is somebody going to cheat to win that game? The answer is 100% yes. There's going to be a little extra elbows and a few shoves, right? What are you going to do if there's the likelihood that you, your family, your legacy, and everything you've ever done gets destroyed? What are you going to do to stop that from happening? Anything.
Well,
Hey.
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
That's
So
what I see.
I mean, so here's the thing. I mean, I hope Trump does win, and it's going to be
Agreed.
harder, I think, for them to cheat than what we think it is. They had kind of the perfect storm with COVID.
Yeah.
They don't have that right now. They want it, but they don't have it. And they're
Agreed.
going to try and get something, I'm sure, but I just don't see it. The real issue that we're going to face here, guys, is that probably, and I anticipate they're going to hem and haw around about Biden being replaced. It'll be like this subtext, like, right after the debate, all these news articles, oh, we're in panic about, yeah, they're going to replace him. And then what'll happen over the next few weeks is they're going to say, oh, no, he's fine. He had a bad night. It's fine. Just like they did a few months ago.
He's had a bad year.
Yeah,
he had a bad presidency.
Yeah, I was about to say, bad fucking year.
Let's just be honest. He's had a bad decade. It's cool. We all have those. But he's having his soft boy era.
No. Don't lump him in.
No, he's having his soft
Look out of here with that bag of shit. No.
Era.
His soft stool era. And so, but he's
bullshit.
Well, I'm sure he wants to, but at any rate, I think that I think the only thing that the Dems are gonna the way that this is going to end up going is they're going to probably in September. I think early September, late August, they're going to replace Biden with Gavin Newsom. Because that's really their only hope. Because
here's what we were talking about earlier. What's the loophole for that? They're going to find a loophole to do something like
they'll
that.
call him incompetent. They'll call us
at the
this is going to happen. Yeah, Biden is going to divorce his wife, marry Newsom.
Oh shit!
And then we're going to have the first gay president.
No, when they polled the California voters, the female voters didn't even know what they voted on. They just voted on Gavin Newsom because he looks good.
If Gavin Newsom runs against Trump, Gavin Newsom wins.
Yeah, that's pretty close to right. And so that's what I think is going to happen. The problem is they can't put Newsom out too earlier. If they put Newsom out, the scum part of his, I call him New Scum because he's scum, bro. And he's already been,
he destroyed.
He almost got recalled in California once. They have another recall coming up. He's skirting. He's like Cuomo in that he's skirting going to prison. That's how close he's ridden. He's all right. He's obviously he's gone over the edge, but that's how close they're getting to nailing his ass in California. And that's one of the reasons why I think that he's way more interested in being president and going from governor to president than he is from going governor to senator. If he goes to senator, he's not protected from the laws that he's broken. If he goes to president, he's kind of protected against the laws he's broken in California, at least for now. So, but if they put him in too early, the political machine will wind up and they will bombard the entire country with that he's even worse than Biden. And he is. They'll
absolutely
spent like $100 billion on a train that doesn't go any fucking where at all.
Look at California. That's a blueprint of America right there. If he runs for president, it is fucking awful. Like
it took a lot more than Gavin Newsom to get it there, but certainly he's the guy. He's not the guy we want in.
Started with Davis.
It did. It really did.
I know. I'm from California. That's why I left. Okay.
Yeah,
dude. I saw a bunch of fucking liberals like complaining. They're like, dude, this is way too fucking faggy over here.
Dude, I'm not kidding. He was within inches of being recalled as governor. Like they were going to take that shit away.
Yep.
That's how. But the thing is that he dodged that bullet. And so that's why they can't put him in too soon. If they put him in too soon, all of the PACs and super PACs are going to just have a field day with that guy.
Yeah.
And he can't go against Trump at that point. He can go against
so many people out here in LA can't stand dude.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't even announce when he's coming down south.
Well, that's because the Chicanos will kill him. I mean, just put that out there for you.
Probably.
He'll be
Like,
deleted. He'll be deleted by brown people. Just saying.
I don't
What's
know,
gonna
man.
happen?
Browns sure do love their fucking, American, stripes out here. So getting free cell phones, free fucking luxury hotel
Yeah, but
stays.
they got all these free cell phones, but no service.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know
always
how it
getting
works.
turned off.
So
See, you keep saying that, but every Mexican I know that's not female votes Republican. Every
think
single
so?
one. Everyone I know. I don't know about you. You may know more
That's
than I do.
not female.
That's not female. That's right.
I don't know. I don't have very many.
I know
Latino
more.
friends.
I know more white people that vote Democrat than I do Hispanics.
Beaners, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
I 100% agree
Fucking
with that.
grid. I heard you say that. Fucking beaners.
You mean refried? He's ordering some Mexican food.
Hey man, I'm a fucking beaner myself. As in, I like.
I know
my
you are.
beans. I like beans.
I'm the white wop. I mean,
But I mean,
So-
seriously, literally every Mexican dude I know.
I don't have any
every
Mexican.
single one
I
of
have
them.
like one Mexican friend. I think that's it.
Every single one I know. Well, I had a whole body shop full of them. They all vote Republican, man.
Maybe I'll ask my fucking landscaper next time I ask.
Yeah, ask him who he votes for.
I actually will. Well, we had a guy that came and helped out my mom a few weeks ago. Dude is super fucking Republican. So yeah, I can
Right.
see that with the on the men's
You know
side.
why? Do you know why though? Because they figure out that they have to pay the fucking taxes.
Small
They have
business,
to pay
baby.
the taxes. Yeah, they don't like being. So it's an interesting thing. For some reason, we all as a lot of liberals like to portray the illegal immigrants coming up here as being illegal, and needing help and all of that. But no, they want to come up and start businesses. They want to actually do stuff and have a good time. And I'm telling you, man, they do start businesses but they don't like to be illegal. They don't like it when they don't want to get pulled over. They don't want to worry about having their truck seized and not being able to work. Every single one of them I know has every permit that they need to do the job that they do. Every single one. I will promise you that you can ask a cop in LA that if he pulls over a service truck, if it's got a white guy driving it, he's gonna find something wrong. Something's gonna be out of date, unpaid. Because, dude, we ride the lightning. We'll take the hit because why not? We'll just pay the fine. He pulls over a Mexican truck. It's one with a legit sign on it. Now I'm not talking about the fly-by-night guys that are, anything for $20. I'm talking about legit dudes. They are legit. I mean, every single paper is in order. Their wives stay up night.
when I had the electrical redone in here, we got the new lights and stuff in there. You know what we did? Went down to Home Depot. You know what I'm talking about. They're waiting outside.
I know. I've been there.
Hey, which one are you electrician?
I need 6.
Yep. Which one are you electrician?
Right.
Cool. You come on over, man.
Yep.
They
got that shit done in like a day.
I told you why I hired him in the body shop, right? Let me tell you, this is why you don't hire. Well, first of all, I never hired, and this is going to sound really bad. Well, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I never hired white or black people to work in my body shop.
Well, that's racist.
Ever.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, everything's goddamn racist. Why do I care?
I mean, I was gonna say, hey, Grid, you have a job I could work over in, Tennessee, but now
You can work at the front desk. You can work at the front desk. You can't work.
Okay, cool. I got the desk. Cool.
I'll work for you too. It's $500.
Do you know why though? Do you know why? Because you know how a white guy and a black guy have a talk while they're working, like this.
That's kind of gay.
It is kind of gay.
I talk and work.
They'll sit there and lean against shit, man. They'll sit there and lean against shit and not get anything done for 15 minutes to talk about last night's football game.
Well, I'm Italian, so we talk with our hands.
Yeah. You would, and so that, but you would still be standing around. So the way the Mexicans would, and this was hilarious. And I'm using Mexicans in a global fashion. I had
anybody from the South,
Colombians. I have some Venezuelans in there. just
Latinos. Yeah, whatever.
yeah, just little brown people. So,
Brown people.
so,
He's not wrong. We're not very fucking tall.
so I just
They don't
I
even need a
overlook
lift.
versions.
You don't even need a
The-
lift
the
in those
two-
garages, right? Because they're so small, they kind of just walk right
They
underneath.
just walk under.
Yeah,
They're
we
like
can
the
park
Willow
more
workers.
cars in there.
Die.
So here's the thing, man. No kidding. I'd hire one guy in, and I'd put an ad out. I'd say, hey, I need body shop guys, and we basically in a body shop, a good one, you have multiple stages, and you have like some guys tear a car apart, and then you have the bodywork guys that actually put it back together and make it straight again, and then you have the guys that paint it. Then you have guys on the other end. The actual body guys, I almost always hired either Mexicans or Asians, and usually like Hmong or Vietnamese, because they work, man, and they will show up. You know how a Mexican shows up for work? He shows up 45 minutes later, sitting out there in his truck on his phone, talking to his girlfriend or yelling at his mom or promising he's going to come give it, do whatever his aunt wants him to do. Those guys sit there but when the doors open, they're there. I never had one of them late for work. Never one. And
damn, dude. Looks like we have someone in my chat. He's very infatuated with the Jews.
I don't give a fuck about Jews, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I can. I'm not. This is not a Jew talk. I don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
I have Jew friends. I have, but I'm America first. Don't give a fuck about Israel. There. You happy now? That's my Jew talk for the day. I'm pretty sure everyone on my fucking, panel, America first, no fucking other countries, right? Yeah.
Yep.
America first. I don't give a fuck about my own home country where I was born either. Fuck Honduras. They're fucking dog shit right now anyways. Brazil, even worse. Fucking Colombia is getting pretty bad. Yeah. Don't give a fuck about them.
Yeah. Look,
I
know
like
is
Colombia.
all I know is I had these guys come in, they would work their asses off. They took breaks on time every time. Now I'm telling you though, when it was fucking lunchtime, everything happened.
Gone.
Everything shut off. And they all sat down and have lunch. And they go right back to
They
work.
want their break. They want their break.
They do get their breaks, but they work their butts off, man. And
yeah. Absolutely.
and I never had a problem with them. And it was interesting because I tried to hire, white guys, black guys, whatever. And I just didn't get the same amount of work out of them, man. And they were always taking breaks. I go looking for them, and you couldn't find the fucking people. Couldn't find them. Like, it's a small shop, man. Where the fuck are you hiding? And I don't know, man. I'm just telling you.
They're like the people on Willow. They're the little ones.
They're like, dude, Latinos are like midgets, but like 5 inches taller.
Yeah.
Something like
ones.
that. Yeah. It was
You
just
can hide
weird
anywhere.
deal.
What's up, Cat?
Like, I mean, I'm saying that it's a it's an interesting. I mean, I don't know. It's an interesting deal. I don't have a problem with the immigrants. And honestly, I think they don't want most of them to vote. Now, they do want the illegal ones to vote that are just in the country, that are using the app, that don't have jobs yet, that are on the dole, and the criminals, obviously.
They want everybody that'll vote blue.
Right. But they'll prevent
the ones that came here legally don't vote blue.
Exactly. We're going to give you guys this. Well, you got to think about this.
Yeah. Even the ones that came here illegally work their butts off to become legal, and then they want nothing to do with Democrats at all. And like the Cubans are the best example down in Florida. They came in refugees, and they hate Democrats, man. They hate them. Like, they just cannot even consider. They won't talk about them at all. It's very funny. And I don't know, man.
They lived in fucking communist. They have lived real communism,
right? Real communism.
Fucking hate it. And then you have these fucking entitled little baby back bitch asses in fucking America.
That's right.
They want to live in communism. They fucking are all for it. Man,
Yeah.
there's this. It speaks of entitlement, right? I come from Honduras, very fucking third world, extreme poverty, so bad. Like I lived there long enough to even tell you guys that shit sucks. And let me tell you, that's damn near communism itself, right there, and it's pretty bad. And the neighbors, by the way, is flourishing. You know who our neighbors are? El Salvador, who we all know and love. El Salvador has turned around their fucking, crime population like complete 360 for the past 30 years. If you look at the statistics on the homicide rates between fucking El Salvador.
I gotta roll, guys. I gotta
leave.
Yeah, I gotta roll. Good,
right, man,
good talking to all of you. I could have made fun of Cheeks for another hour or two easily, but I'll be on later on my stream where everyone will be pictured, not just Cheeks. And
you are pictured everywhere except for Rumble.
I know.
So fucking
Grid, the Grid, you're not pictured on Rumble because you're not on Section 8.
The government cheese. Yeah, the government.
Yeah,
right,
dude,
right.
you're not on Section 8, bro. Get on my
8.
level. I'm a brokey, bro.
I gotta sync. All right, guys.
White trash with money.
I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good night.
Peace.
So, anyways, I was talking to you guys about this bullshit right now with El Salvador and Honduras. They've been trading off number 1 and 2 spots for fucking 30 years. The most homicidal rates. Who has the highest homicide rates per capita, even, right? And Honduras and El Salvador have been trading it out until
Isn't that due
El Salvador.
to socialism? Isn't that isn't that due to socialism?
Oh yeah, 100%. Corrupt as fuck governments there, but. You do know what's going on in El Salvador. The new president of like the past few years, he turned everything around, put away.
Oh yeah, he's the one that had locked up all those MS-13 guys.
98% of criminal
and all the socialists are now rioting because they're pissed off. They've lost all their benefits.
Call it against human rights and shit. Fuck out of here with that faggot bullshit.
We lost all our free shit.
Yeah. It's fucking bad, bro. Like these social fucking dumb scum, dude. These socialist scum. Like,
dude, imagine what would happen here if we told everybody tomorrow you don't get welfare anymore. Exactly.
That's what we need to do.
I agree to the most point. I would actually probably say like 98% I would agree. But that is exactly it right there.
Yo, I would make everybody do the jobs like on welfare that nobody wants to do. Like, you know what? You're going to go pick up all the shit on the streets. You're going to go work at the DMV. You're going to go work at the library.
Yeah, for
do
sure.
Something for your money.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
So anyways, yeah, man, it's just fucking crazy how this world is. And like I said, all the entitlement is just seething so badly here in America. Like these fucking retards don't know shit about socialism. They never experienced it. And then I would love to like have a nice one-way ticket, for these guys. I would personally pay for them to fucking live in a real socialist, communist state, and fucking China, Cuba, Venezuela, anywhere they want to go. They're pushing socialism and communism, and see how long they really last there. Then they're going to come back and be like, fuck all this shit. That's how it is, man. You got to show them, you got to show them the way. Like, you really want to do this? Don't be spreading this bullshit over here. We live a pretty good cushion life, but we're living a little too comfortable right now to the point where people need to get slapped around more. There's lack of real discipline right now within human beings. And you can see that with these fucking retarded ass entitled fucking dipshits. You really do. They have not been slapped around properly, and that's all it is, man.
Well, they grew up during the era of shit talking on video games, not in person.
Right.
We shit talked in person, so we always knew where the limit was, right? It's like when you think
we grew up in that era. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We grew up during a time period where you learned how to shit talk, but you learned there's a point that I have to stop or I'm going to get hit in the mouth because he's standing right in front of me. Their entire life growing up shit talking is shit talking to somebody that doesn't exist. There's nobody there. So it's a natural response in person, and then you hit them and they can't figure out why the fuck they got hit. It's mind-boggling to them because they don't. It's a disconnect. It's a complete disconnect.
Yeah, and everyone has cameras everywhere playing the victim card. Like, you know what one of my favorite things were? It was shown on Twitter. It was like maybe last year, late last year, something like that. There was these fucking retarded faggot ass YouTubers trying to do pranks on random people, right? Did you see the one where they were in a fucking like in a mall, and there was a like Uber Eats guy or Grubhub guy.
Oh yeah, he got the strap pulled out. He pulled out the
Yeah.
strap. He pulled out the heater.
Dude,
He's like, "Yo, bro."
Bjorn, yeah, I need to fucking send you that, bro. The
Yeah, I
fucking
haven't seen
Uber
that
Eats
one.
guy was fucking strapped.
Good for him.
But guess what? Before he, showed the weapon, and these dumbass fucking little faggot ass YouTubers who have never been slapped around properly, they fucking were fucking with him, and he's like, "Hey, can you guys leave me alone?" You can hear that in the video. Leave me alone, leave me alone. He's like, "Man, fuck this." He grabs
Straight
the
up told him,
fucking
he's like,
dude.
"Yo, I'm not the one. I'm not the one."
He grabs the fucking
That's how I am.
bullshit.
Like, I'm a petty motherfucker though. Like, people don't
Yeah.
get it. Like, I'm petty and I'm Italian, so like vendettas are a real fucking thing. We're in my family, and it's like I'm the guy that even if you do happen to get me, I'm the person that'll make you scared for the rest of your life, wondering if I was there before you.
Hey, everybody's too safe because they get to talk shit behind these things called cameras and screens and shit.
It's ridiculous.
Like, unless you're willing to talk shit to my face, to me, I just think you're a bitch because only bitches go and run away and they talk, shit behind the safety of, their screens or their distances. Like, yo, if you're really about it, come say it to my face.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I never really like talking shit even on streams. I like to, goof around.
I don't want to.
Yo, you know how many times? So let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story. This is funny. So this dude, right, didn't like me. He had this crush on my wife, right? And he's like, "I can't believe you married him." Blah 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 blah. Like in the DMs, right? And like then I get on her. She's like, "Yo, look at this." And I get on her phone. I'm like, "All right, cool." I'm like, "Bro, here's my address. If you really feel that brave about this, come on over here. Here's the address. Here you go. Show up. Let's get into this." And nothing. Crickets.
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem. You ain't got to worry about trying to find a way to dox me. I dox myself out. If you really want beef with me, I will give you my address. Show you.
Yeah, I'm not hard to find.
Yeah,
if you come over here to the left coast,
I've had Twitter faggots, saying they're gonna kill me, shoot me. I'm like, all right, well, here's my address. I'm not gonna just put it on blast, quite open public. But I sent it to them.
Prepared. Come prepared.
And I'm like,
come prepared. Give your mama a kiss goodbye. Give your mama a kiss goodbye. Tell her you're sorry. And then after that, get your funeral arrangements already squared away. Because I don't have to be worrying about that shit last minute. Just get your shit taken care of.
I say it all the time. When you get to the dirt roads, the rules change.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We do not play by the. There ain't no dialing 911 and waiting for cops to show up on a response out here.
Yeah. Oh,
yo, like out here, it's like, look, you ask the cops, like cops don't know anything out here, or even if the cops come around and start looking, like, hey, did you see anybody? Nah, we don't know who you talking about. Nah, we don't know. Nah, didn't see that.
That's like in Northern California where I grew up, in a little bitty town of like 150 back in the day. I think
like,
we were there.
I don't know who shot you. I don't know who
we were there.
I don't know who got you.
Oh shit, my leg!
Before we saw a cop.
No, but anyways, the fucking Uber Eats guy, right? He pulled these fucking retarded faggot ass entitled dipshits. Pull up, try to do a prank, stealing the food. Didn't work out. The Uber Eats guy pulls out his gun after saying multiple times, "Don't fuck with me," basically. Shoots him like twice. And then I think he shot both or maybe one. I know one.
No, he only shot the one.
He only shot one. Okay. I have to reread the article. And then just recently, I'm only bringing this up because I just saw recently he got acquitted of all charges.
Yeah, you're the one that sent me the video, bro.
Yeah. So he got acquitted of all charges, rightfully so,
Nice.
right? So we need to have that more often. Then I saw another video of these fucking little faggot ass black kids they had the fucking like the gas tank, and they were pouring water on top of cars, pranking people. Oh, we're just gonna light this shit on fire, but it's water. It was fucked up, and then they did it to the wrong motherfucker, bro. They did it to some some fucking big ass white guy, right, in a big ass white truck. He's just pulling out. He's walking to his truck. You see these dumbass fucking little faggot kids, and then all of a sudden they're doing, we're just gonna light your truck on fire. He's like, oh, are you now? He opens up his truck and he pulls out his gun. He's like, hey man, it's a prank. It's a prank. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a prank when you're back in the goddamn hospital, boy. He's like, whoa, you can't be saying that shit. They're trying to play victim now to the fucking victim card with the whole boy shit. My god, bro.
Let me tell you something. I seen these kids, right? They were standing like outside my motorcycle. This kid starts sitting on my motorcycle.
Oh,
right. Now, mind you, I walked out like I didn't make a scene. I walked out like it wasn't even mine. The part where like he couldn't see me, and I grabbed him and I threw him off my bike.
How tall
Like,
are
why
you,
the fuck
Glenn?
did you do that? I'm like, you're sitting on my shit, bro.
How
Do
tall
that
are
shit
you, Glenn?
again. I'm 6 foot.
God damn. I am the shortest motherfucker here.
You
I
are
got
the
a-
short one.
I got a video to share with you. Hold on. Let me find this video. It is hilarious. You'll love it.
Yeah,
Keep
but
talking
yeah,
while I find my
man,
video.
it's this whole entitlement. That's what I call it, the entitlement era, right? You can here. Let me just give you this. There you
Hold
go.
on,
You're a
I gotta
moderator,
grab
so you
I gotta
can
grab a.
fuck around with
grab
this
a
shit.
drink.
Problem is, sorry, Rumble viewers, you guys cannot fucking see these guys right now, but I assure you, they're not as handsome as I am.
We're handsomer.
Okay, slightly better looking.
Slightly?
Slightly.
Hey, you guys are still better looking. God damn, dude. Fuck. But anyways,
Here you go. Watch this shit. You have it up?
go ahead, play it.
That's his.
Look at this kid did at the store.
A fucking mask too. Oh, come on.
This was during COVID when this happened. I'm in Home Depot. This fucker.
That's you?
Yep.
Bro. You obviously were not part of that, right?
I'm very proud of that. I'll do that shit
No,
every single
part
day.
of it. You were not part of that, right? Like,
Oh no, we did that. That was a skit.
huh?
That
was a
That was a skit. Yeah.
Oh shit! I was like, God damn it, dude.
That's how people got to handle shit, though.
If you guys can't see the video, I apologize for that. It was just some kid bumping his cart in random, stores, and yeah, that's all it is. Glenn being a fucking a retard, but anyways,
retard.
Where did
he said he stepped out for a little bit. He'll be back. Like,
Oh.
he's
I'm
taking-
still here. I was just grabbing a drink.
So, anyways, I only have like another 30 minutes. So,
oh, you got your video games to play?
getting paid, bro.
Drizzle,
Yeah, man. Drizzle, baby. I'm trying to fucking incel it up. I haven't fucking done that much gaming, man. I've been doing man shit ish for the last week.
You got to teach me how to do the cybersecurity thing so I can have a side hustle.
That's gonna require more than just one-on-one for like a few days. That's like a fucking year-long process, my friend.
You
Years.
gotta teach me just so I can figure out how to do these video editing shit.
Oh, I can help you with the editing. That's easy. But help me
Oh,
with the
man,
cybersecurity, man. You got to help. I need a side hustle.
Yeah, first of all,
Cybersecurity side hustle.
yeah, just because I'm cybersecurity doesn't mean I know how to fucking do printer shit.
No. You got to teach me how to do cybersecurity side hustle.
It's a little bit more complex than that, man.
Just say yes, and we'll work it out.
Okay, yes.
I'll give you 50-50 for that first year.
How about like 95-5 my way?
70-30. I'll help you get your green card.
85. Okay, never mind. Deal. Done. I got it. There we go. That's all you needed to say, bro.
60-40 and citizenship.
Yeah, I'll get you an American girl, wife you up. You don't even gotta like, she'll drizzle you.
I could find you a girl.
Ooh, dude, I knew this one Honduran guy, like fucking.
And you guys, I ride a Harley Davidson 1860 cc. All right. So that's
I don't know shit about Harleys.
Bitch of a bike. That thing's a monster, right?
I don't know anything about motorcycles.
2020. All right. It's
so you got the 117.
No, it's the 114.
114?
Yeah, 1860 cc, 114.
You got what is Street Bob, Fat Bob? What do you got?
It's a Lowrider S.
Lowrider S. Okay. Yeah, I have.
So it's the Dyna. It's part of the Dyna family.
Yeah, I've got a Lowrider S and then a Road Glide ST.
Damn.
Yeah, the Road Glide ST's got the 130. The Road Glide ST's got a crazy 131.
I don't know any.
131.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys are speaking fucking bing bong to me right now.
Yeah, it's like a 548 cam. It's stupid. It is absolutely stupid.
Mine is 1861, and that thing is a monster. Like,
yeah, I forget what it is. It's like 20.
I had cops tell me, like, look, on the bike, like, because they have their BMWs, right? And I'm sitting next to a cop at a light, right, revving my engine up. And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks over at me, he's like, yo, I wouldn't race you. You'll beat me. He goes, I'll just wait till you make the accident, and I'll go over there and pick up the pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, mine comes out. It's like 2,145 cc's or some stupid shit like that.
Ah, damn. So, all right. Now, fuck, man. I wish Grid was here a little bit longer because I wanted to talk about draft dodging. Basically, people that were did not ever serve in the military or don't know what us military folks went through. I wanted to
we're probably see a lot of more draft dodgers in the near future.
In the near future, I suspect we will see a few.
A few?
How do you not? I mean, if we're
going to see a lot. They're going to see a whole lot.
I say that reluctantly. we're going to see.
Here's the thing. I think we're going to see a whole lot more dudes all of a sudden, if we have a draft, all of a sudden start claiming that they are the T's and they identify as a woman. And next thing you know.
Oh, yeah. You have a few problems. One, you're going to get a lot of people that just straight up bitch out. Then you have the problem with people who look at the military and go, well, I don't want to fight in the military with the way it's being ran right now. Then you're going to look at the people that go, well, this isn't something I agree with, and I don't want to go fight for something I don't agree with, because what none of them have anymore is any pride in their country. So there's in every angle. If they go to implement a draft, I see some headaches. It'll get to the point where you're sending. It'll be like fucking Ukraine, where they're sending people out looking for people.
No, I actually agree. And especially with the all these I can't even call them men. They're not gonna ever be men, especially a draft dodger. But I do believe they're gonna claim trannies. Or they have some sort of mental disorder of some sort. They're gonna come up with some bullshit.
They just jump on a plane.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could have and talk to like a Vietnam veteran and actually get his 2 cents of how a draft works. Right? Yeah, I can probably look it up and shit, but I'd rather get it from the mouth of an actual real war veteran.
I could talk to my uncle. My uncle's
really. Could you give me information for that? So for our next talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'll reach out to him.
That'd be great, man. I appreciate that. That's what I want.
He did. I think he was Nam. He went to Nam. He was a trucker. He did a lot of convoy like trucks, and he did supplies and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, look what it's Zitty just said. Oh my god, it's funny.
I'll help you.
By the way, I never told you guys this. I think I may have said it in maybe a stream once, but I'm not sure.
I think you did say you were looking for a motorcycle, weren't you?
Definitely did not say that. Quite the
Yes,
opposite.
you did.
No, I never did say that.
You said you wanted you wanted to be on the sidecar of my motorcycle.
No. That's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
faggot like, bro. I ain't about that. I'm actually
Damn.
I actually have a phobia of motorcycles.
Really? We got to break that of you.
Really?
Because only bitches have
Yes.
phobias of motorcycles.
The reason why
All
is
men
because
should know how to drive a ride a
No,
motorcycle.
the reason why is because, believe it or not, when I was a kid living in Honduras, I was close to my uncle, and he went out one day. He was a big motorcyclist, and next thing you know, he fucking dies immediately. Getting hit once, that kind of put an imprint in my head, like fuck motorcycles, I'm good. So,
True story. I knew this actor, really good guy. I met him on the set of Tenet, and we were all like, we had all smaller roles, we either background or we were like a featured background, no lines. And this guy, former Navy SEAL, right, short little guy, like toughest 60-year-old I've ever known in my life. He took a lot of the new actors under their wings. Like, he did a lot of independent films. His brother does a lot of like stunts and stuff, and like teaches martial arts for a lot of like films and stuff. And great dude. He hits me up. He's like, yo, come down to San Diego. Let's go do a ride, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm on set. I'm booked for like the next couple of days. He's like, oh, cool, no problem. Next time. Well, I get a call from one of our friends like, yo, he's in the hospital. Dude hit something in the middle of the night on like some debris or something on the road, ends up flying into the brush. His legs were found above his head, like his whole body, like, and you know what they listen.
Shit like that was just why I don't want to do that shit.
But guess what?
But you can get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Guess what killed him though? It wasn't the accident. COVID.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, that's what the doctors reported. COVID got him.
Yeah.
That's definitely. You're right. My bad. I don't know any better.
Clubs by me lost one of their brothers up here, and it was the same thing. Hit by a truck, cause of death, COVID.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. So I guess, yeah. I mean,
like Nipsey Hussle, he got shot up, right? But what killed him? COVID.
Yep.
Yeah. Back to the draft dodging. I want to definitely, talk a little bit more on that and close out with your guys' opinion on this. Do you guys think they're going to make women be in a draft?
I think
screaming equality. They're screaming equality. Why not fucking bring them into the draft?
The sad thing is, since like there's not a lot of real men around, I can see they're gonna open up the draft for like all genders.
There's only 2 genders.
Well, not under Biden's administration. There's like 200.
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think it should, but I can see it happening at some point. I agree with you that bodies are bodies at some point. And if everybody starts to scatter to the wind, which is kind of what I think would happen in my perspective, then I can see that being pushed. I don't know if right now it'll pass.
I believe
like in about 10 years.
Isn't there something to say?
No, in like probably within like a year or two.
I say by 30. No, I say by 30. By 2030, I mean 2030.
Oh, see, I think by 2030, there's going to be a lot of other shit that's happened by then. Like that'll be relevant by then.
Yeah,
there'll be other things to worry about.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think if by some fucking miracle Trump wins, he's gonna put that shit to a stop. We need.
He needs to ban the T surgery.
Oh yeah, 100%. We need to fucking put the minds back, to reality, bro. That's all that needs to happen. He's already talked. I don't know if you guys saw his rally today over in where the fuck was he? Wisconsin, I believe. I can't remember where the fuck he was. No, he was in Chesapeake, Virginia. He immediately fucking stated, you know, we're gonna kick out any fucking transgender shit out of schools. And I was like, fuck yeah, just keep it going, bro.
It does. Yeah. It don't need to be in the schools. It don't need like that shit does need to get out.
I was reviewing
personally, I don't care what you do as a grown ass adult.
Right.
What you do behind the doors of your home, because and I look at it differently, I guess. Like Glenn, you're probably close to my age. Like this isn't anything new. We knew what about them when we
you
were
old as
kids.
shit.
We
Hold on, boy. Hold on. You
problem.
old as shit. You are old as shit. Don't put me close to your age.
Oh, sweetie.
I'm not even 40 yet.
Okay, I was putting you at 40.
I got this message I want to read
40,
out.
I'm only 45. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, you old fucks. I want to.
You know what? You know what? I turned 40 less than 30 days.
God damn, you're only a few years older than me. Wow, damn. I thought you were.
I was like, I'm
around
putting you at 40. Like, and even so even thinking through my childhood and even those years, I'm like, you know, through the 80s, through the 90s, it was like, yeah, man, that they've got that you know, gender dysphoria is what it was called. What it's still called.
So let me read this out.
It was a mental health disorder back then.
That's it. That's it. It was, and nobody cared. What you do behind the doors of your own home, nobody cares. There's places you can go, nobody cares. It's just gotten too, in my opinion, it's gotten crazy. Anywhere around kids is a hard no for me. I just don't see that.
So
I think they just need to classify it as a mental health disorder like they used to.
So check this out. I want to read this message out. So I've been helping out this guy about the military. He wants to, you know, join whatever. I was like, I don't recommend it until I would wait until if Trump goes in, I would think about it then, but I would still wait maybe a year or some change after, because, you know, so he can instill his policies right within the military. So he just sent me this message. He's like, we say people who don't serve have no pride, but from my perspective, the only pride I see is fags in the military. Why would anyone who's straight and intelligent join a fag-run military? He has a point. He has a fucking point. I'm not saying you don't have any pride, right? I never said that. I actually am quite against people joining the military because it has gotten a little faggy. It has gone tranny. It has gone to the point where we are a laughingstock. We have more women in leadership positions now in the military and government. It is fucking awful. That is a laughingstock to us and the fucking other world leaders right now. We can.
You know what I want to see more of? I want to see more militias come out.
I think we are going to see that in the next 10 years. Believe me.
I want to see more militias.
And I know what you're saying about the military, but I still have my reserves on the fact that what you see is just what they want you to see. It is not the bulk of the military. The bulk of the military are still Americans. Well, yeah, they're still the diehard fighting force of the military. What they're showing you and what they're putting in your face
is propaganda.
It's not the military. So I look at that a little bit differently. They're like, that's just the way I see that right now.
And you want leadership, right? You want actual leaders back into the military, and that's a problem. We lack leadership from the youth right now because they're being raised as entitled little bitches that never been slapped around.
You're okay, but now let's put this in a different perspective. You're saying that, but you're specifically talking about all of what? 4 officers that you're probably talking about, the same 4 officers you see all the time. There's thousands of officers in the military.
You're right, but the problem is
they're just putting that shit in your face. And that's
no. I understand that, but the thing is, these same officers, they have a bigger voice to shut this kind of shit down, and they refuse to. That's the issue that I have.
And there's pushback. There is pushback, but you can only do so much from the bottom up when the top's pushing it.
Exactly. I think this is just a hypothetical dream, you know, I would say, but I feel that I wish what would happen in the military is have anyone that is based in reality, whenever they receive any faggotry going on, support of LGBT fucking bullshit, right? And they push that back and they say, fuck you, you might get kicked out. Let them get kicked out. And then that's when you see the form of militias.
Well, the biggest thing I'd like to see with the military is for it to get out of politics where it's not supposed to be. That is the number one problem I see with it is the military is supposed to be, and in the military I grew up in through the 90s is we are apolitical. What your beliefs are your beliefs, but the military
It's a
stays out of
dictatorship.
politics.
Military is
Exactly,
supposed to be
yeah.
a dictatorship.
A lot of people don't know that.
Because it doesn't matter if it's a Republican or a Democrat in charge.
A lot of people
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's why draft dodgers, that people that have never been in, they don't understand that it is literally dictatorship. Like I was made to cut grass, you know. I don't know what you did, like with scissors and shit.
I made my guys cut grass with scissors.
Yeah, with scissors.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm
teaching you how to pay attention to detail.
Right. And I didn't like cut the whole fucking lawn, but like,
did I never tell you how I disciplined my son? I made him go outside with a ruler and scissors and told him to go cut the lawn.
No way.
Yep. I had a whole platoon.
Where do you think I learned that from? Air Force.
Military.
My son's punishment was the hot seat.
Dude,
90 degrees on the wall, arms extended, holding a pencil with your fingertips.
Oh yeah. And back in my day in the Air Force, whenever we had our stripes and shit, and we had to iron our fucking DCUs and BDUs. Remember that shit, Glenn? Fucking yeah, dude. We had like starch, you know, right in the middle of.
Let me tell you something. BDUs, my BDUs. When after I got through with them, they were able to stand on their own. That's how much starch they had.
Yeah, mine too, bro.
And you can shave off of
my boots. You would be able to see your reflection. You'd be able to see what's in your teeth. That's how shiny my boots were.
Dude, you know what? At first,
I missed the BDUs, man.
Dude, I remember the shining of the boots. I didn't find that bad, really. One thing that bothered me in fucking basic was the fucking corners of her goddamn bed making.
Oh, the hospital corners?
Hated that.
Yo,
that was so
my
easy.
grandma used to make me make hospital corners growing up, so that was
nothing. I fucking hated that
shit. I learned that from grandma.
Bullshit.
That shit was easy,
man. So let's talk about our BMT stories. I want to talk about that. So I'm gonna start off with mine. So I was a guy. I was very introvert back then, and I was a virgin, mind you, when I entered the military. And with me, I still laughed quite a lot on just about any goddamn thing. And I remember watching Full Metal Jacket, how you're gonna have a TI yell at you and say some fucking crazy shit. That's how it was for me too. I'm definitely know it was for you guys, because I was that one guy in a flight of 60 guys, and we had a sister flight as well.
Above you.
Huh?
Sister flight was above you, right? In basic?
They were like a door, like a whole area next to us, kind of.
Oh, see, our sister flight was above us.
No, they were right next to us.
I'll tell you some stories about that.
Yeah, so anyways, so I laughed. I was a guy that laughed at everything, right? And then I remember because of this shit, and about this, what was it, the first or second week, or like the end of the first week, they tell you your duties, right? Whether you're laundry, your latrine, I don't know, a bunch of different duties. I got lucky that I was part of the laundry crew, because we did not know we can take naps while we wash clothes. And if you guys been to military, and the BMT, it gets fucking tiresome because they wake you up early as fuck and you go to bed late as fuck. It's it's a discipline, right? So my ass was laughing at everything because of me. We were doing a lot of push-ups. I would be laughing at people because my TI would be like, I want you to fucking point out and say, ha ha, because of me, you're laughing, you fucking asshole. And then my TI was this little beaner chick, right? This little Mexican, like 4 foot tall. She would have to like look up to me every goddamn time to yell at me. She would say the most vile racist shit. I fucking loved it. She's like, oh, you think because I'm brown, I fucking stick up for you, you little faggot ass nigger? I'm like, whoa. She would say shit like that. I was like, fuck yeah. I would laugh. I was like, why the fuck would they get rid of this shit? We're going to get to that, why they got rid of shit like that later on. But she would say the most vile racist shit. Fucking, it was awesome. I know you guys did too, right? They said some fucking crazy shit like that.
No,
right?
They stopped the shark attack in the Army.
Right. So anyways, I would be that guy, and then everyone in the fucking flight, they try to recycle me. But the best thing about being part of the laundry crew, you don't fuck with the person that cleans your clothes. So one day, I noticed one guy, he did go behind everyone's back. He was the only one that really despised me. Everyone was just like, fuck it, we're getting in shape, whatever. But there's this one guy, he had a fucking beef with me. I never talked to him, mind you, just part of our flight. He goes behind her back, and all of a sudden, I almost got recycled because of he just made up some bullshit. I don't know what it was. It's so petty. I remember how our laundry bags had our last four of our social with our first letters of
your initials.
Our initials and our last four. I noticed, I knew his shit, what it was. What do? I clean everyone's shit out. I made sure his was last because I didn't want to mix his shit with anyone else's. What do? I don't even wash it. I just stick it straight in the dryer. Unbeknownst to me, his was the only bag that I actually put the full bag also in the dryer itself. It ripped. So I had to go get like a fucking spare bag somewhere. I was lucky enough to get it. Next thing you know, the bag had a fucking hole underneath it, unbeknownst to me. So when we were handing out the bags in front of our TI, she picks it up. She's like, "What the fuck is this?" And bro, this is like the most embarrassing thing for this guy, and I fucking loved it every minute of it. She picks it up with like a fucking ruler. She's like, what the fuck is this shit? Literally, it was skid marks fucking galore because we had to wear whitey tighties, right?
Yeah.
Fucking like hot ass summer of fucking San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so funny. Remember, we are not supposed to laugh. Everybody died laughing, bro. Like no one could hold their laughter in any longer. Next thing you know, she pulls it up and then skid marks everywhere. She sees the tag, who it is, and she's like,
that kid's whole tour was just ruined.
Whoa. Then she's
followed him to duty station.
Fuck that guy though. But anyways, and then everyone called them skids after that. Even the sister flight, when they got hold of that, literally when they got word of that, even during TI basic after training, whatever the fuck happened, bro, he was getting destroyed everywhere, bro. Holy shit. That couldn't have come out any better ever. But that's it. And then I laughed, but yeah, our basic training was a fucking joke to me compared to
it was to me too.
And it was funny as shit seeing everyone fucking cry at church and shit. And like a bunch of little bitches. I'm like,
everybody, they're playing that whose song was that? Like, we put a boot in your ass. That's the American
Toby Keith.
Toby Keith. They play Toby Keith every Sunday at chapel.
I remember when he came to Iraq to do a tour.
Yep. So when I was in basic,
let's go with your story. Yeah.
I got assigned to a band flight because
damn. Bunch of virgins like me.
Yeah, well, because like I knew how to play the drums. I knew how to play
you
saxophone.
Supposed to go in as like part of the band?
No. But you have your basic training, band flight. And we would go around San Antonio and do like the parades and stuff. So we had to do a lot of marching.
Yeah.
So our sister flight was above us, right? And just like you're talking about the jobs and everything, my job was dorm guard monitor. So I was in charge of who was going to be assigned to watch the door. We always had to have someone watch the door 24 hours, and so I assigned whoever I didn't like those late fucking early wake up in the middle of the night shifts. I always did during the day shifts.
Yeah.
Right. So here's the thing. The dorm guard monitors, we had to work with each other. Flights, like our sister flight above us and ours underneath them. Because we had to come up with the same codes because we had the same TIs. Right? So we found out there's this up the stairs. There's this little like platform, right? Before you go up to their stairs. That's the only place where the camera wasn't watching.
Oh shit.
So my TI had this suspicion. He knew something was something was going up. Because every time the girl up there was like, "Oh, do we have a dorm guard meeting?" And she's like,
"Oh, damn.
Why the fuck?" So, do you remember like the amnesty hour after you graduated?
Yeah.
And you got to like, this is where you get to say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah, I
And
remember
there's
that.
no trouble. So I remember I'm sitting there. Sergeant Ramirez goes, no, I want to know one fucking thing. Lawrence, what's up, sir? Did you fuck that bitch over there? I said, sir, I can't be telling you anything. You know, a gentleman doesn't speak about such things. He goes, oh, I know you did. I know you did. Yeah, that stairway was
Yeah,
yeah.
damn. How
He got
about you?
down on the stairway.
How about you, Brian? How was your BMT basic?
How was my basic? I didn't get
Boot
really
camp.
in trouble too much through basic. I kind of flew through those schools. I just kind of flew through.
Just basic. We're not talking about the technical school after. Just basic.
Yeah, even basic. Like I the worst part. I mean, I remember running into the CNO, like the chief of the admiral of the Navy,
Right.
who was at the school to do a speech, and I had left the classroom to go to the head, and you have to run everywhere. So I was running back from the head, and I hit this corner and just plowed right over top of him, which was not the best fucking day for me at boot camp, as you know, a nobody.
Right.
But it was kind of funny. I stood there, popped two, fucking wound up talking to him for a few minutes, got a coin, and it was hilarious. I wound up being there for like 15, 20 fucking minutes. Wound up getting back, and everybody's pissed because they're like, you've been gone so long, blah, blah, blah. And it was just like, cha-ching. And it was like silence, like, oh, well, free pass. Like, ha. But yeah, fuck, man. Boot camp was so goddamn long ago.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I barely remember last week.
No, I can tell you one more story. We had this guy named Birnbaum, right? That was his last name, Birnbaum. He's supposed to go in as a linguist.
Wait. You say Birnbaum?
Birnbaum.
Birnbaum. Okay.
So this guy tried to self-delete 3 times in basic. He tried to use the cord around the vacuum. He threw it over the rail. Too much cord. Didn't work for him. We were all outside in formation, and all we see is this fucking vacuum just go over the damn thing, and then just they're like, who's up there? Birnbaum. So they took away his shoelaces. This guy's I remember watching him march with no fucking shoelaces, and his boots are all flapping up and down. And the TIs are like, Birnbaum, where's your fucking shoelaces? Oh, they're around your neck, aren't they? And they were just fucking ragging on this.
Jesus
dude.
Christ. What happened to that guy?
By the way, I did get in trouble for fucking not properly standing watch one time. I remember getting locked in the closet and smoked until the room sweats. Yeah, like the condensation's just dripping off the ceiling because it's so fucking hot in there. I remember one of those sessions.
Damn, dude. So, what did you guys do with your military coins?
Actually, I gave all that shit to my dad. I gave everything that I got like awarded, like my badge because I was in law enforcement. Gave that to my dad. All my ribbons and all my medals, I gave it to my dad. Because I only went in because there was a promise to him. I remember like my dad was like, hey, because I was doing music at the time. And I remember my dad's like, look, in 6 months, if your music career doesn't take off, I want you to go in the military. I'm like, all right, bet. And at this time, me and my dad weren't talking. And I remember just calling him. I'm like, just so you know, I'm about to pull up in front of San Antonio in Lackland Air Force Base. I joined the Air Force. That was all I said to him. And then hung up. And so when I got out, I just gave him all of it.
Damn. So, man, what was I going to say? Oh, I want to close out this topic and go to the final topic for the night. But me, on the other hand, I still have them in my fucking drawer stash. I just want to go to like a fucking MacDill Air Force Base or go to fucking Eglin and just start handing out these coins. Hey, airman, what's up? Man, you look like a sharp airman. Here you go, little guy.
You know what's
So-
funny is that I got more coins when I was a Navy fitness boss.
What?
So in the Navy, like when they contract civilians to go on the ships, like like the what are they guys?
The
Yeah, they're
ships.
destroyers, your big ass ones, the carriers.
Carriers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will contract fitness specialists to go on the ship for like a year, whatever long the length of the tour is, and your job is to keep all the fatties in shape. So
Yeah, it's because you're a civilian.
yeah.
Right.
So when I was in Washington, I was a fitness specialist for the gym, and I got attached to one of the ships, and I remember like I got more coins from the COs, than anything. Like I got like dope ass coins from them.
Yeah. I mean,
I didn't
what
get
did
many
you do
cool
with yours?
coins when I was in the Air Force. I got more cool coins as a civilian than I did when I was active.
What did you do, Brian?
I keep all mine actually are in a little box, and for me, they're just memories. Like every one of the coins I have, I got for something.
Yeah.
So I've probably got between 30, 40 coins somewhere in there. But each one of them just is something that I think about every once in a while. I'll just kind of open the box and go through them and look at a couple, think about it, put them back, and put the box back up. I just kind of look at that. I try not to think about that shit very much. I'm like, that's what I used to do. It's not what I do now.
Right.
It's not
The
who
nicest
I
thing I
am,
got- The nicest thing I got is I got the lieutenant commander, I want to say, wrote a letter for me to be the director for the base gym in Bremerton. And I still got the letter. I'm like, never going to use it, because you're not in Washington anymore. But I remember like, this is like the nicest thing. I'm like, shit. But see, when I was in, I had to deal with the court martial. So,
Yes.
My court martial, even though I was found not guilty of it, it really just still put like a black mark all over my,
Stain.
yeah.
Yeah. I never
Yeah,
got.
my favorite
I never got in trouble
was,
like that, but yeah.
Yeah, my favorite coin was the one when I was attached to a sexy when I was in Iraq in 2011, which is the counter explosive exploitation cell. So we kind of like gather all the explosives and stuff like that. We exploit them, fingerprint them, go through the electronics, figure out how they built them, reverse engineer them, do all that kind of stuff. Build up like intel packets and warrant packets. But we had the task force. We had collected the whole area, collected the copper wire from the IEDs, and made coins for the task force out of the copper wire from all the IEDs that we collected. So it's like, and it's in the shape of an EFP or an explosively formed projectile. Yeah. So it's a little copper EFP made from the copper from EFPs.
Yeah, man. So let's bring up to the final topic of the night. I'm gonna have it in like a two-part. This is why I have Mr. Glenn Lawrence specifically on for tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! Look who just joined. Perfect timing. This dude doesn't fucking sleep at all. Fucking Teriak. Glenn, if you don't mind, take the show, man. In regards to what brought you to be in this, what you call manosphere, red pill shit. What drove you to do that in the beginning to now you realize a lot of it is bullshit, but not the messaging. We talked about this in the last stream of mine, and we touched a little bit of how I got to know about your name when I heard Pearl speak how you went through some really fucked up shit with a marriage that you had. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? If you want.
So I would have to say like it started a little bit further back than the marriage. It started back in the military. When I was in, I got accused of rape.
You can say rape here, man.
Well, you're still on YouTube, so
I don't give a
great.
fuck about YouTube. That's the least of my
Fuck up.
concerns.
Stupid beaner, shut up. I'm talking.
All right, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Um,
Continue.
So I went through a 9-month court martial. I got jumped. I had my car vandalized. I went through all this shit over because this chick, her boyfriend found out that she was cheating on her. If she was cheating on him, sorry. And come to find out, like, you know, she ends up admitting it during the trial. She got caught lying on stand 3 times. And, you know, but it took 9 months to get through that. That was my first kind of like wake up call about women. Then I met my wife. I got out of the military. I'm like at the church now. And my wife wanted to join the Navy. My friend was a Navy recruiter. So he put her in. We moved to Washington. I owned a couple barbershops at the time. Then I got the job as a fitness specialist in the Navy. And I was a youth pastor. And we had some marital issues. You know, come to find out she was having 3 affairs. And at that point, I was just like, I can't be with this chick no more. I can't trust her. I remember telling the pastor, I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I get asked to leave the church. They keep her, let her to stay in the church, and they make her the youth leader. Not a youth pastor, but they put her in that position.
Fuck that.
Wow.
And I remember I was like spiraling downhill. You know, I was really suicidal, didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like here, my whole family just is now destroyed. It's been 14 years, you know, we've been together 14 years at this point. And, you know, I'm alienated from my kids. And I come across like Rollo's work. I remember literally I was literally just looking for something to explain because everybody's telling me I'm fucking nuts, basically, that, you know, what did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? Like was always the thing that was, you know, mentioned to me. And I was just like,
You thought there was something fucked up with your own behalf.
Yeah.
Not ever. You were accepting all sorts of accountability, but you were confused.
Yeah.
Why? Like, why is everything happening to me? I'm doing something wrong. I need to figure it out, right?
Yeah. And then I came across Rollo's work, and literally without him even like knowing who I was, it seemed like he was like recalling my story. And he was like, that got me hooked on his work. And I started reading his book and started, you know, diving into it. And then it started making me start like some of the stuff he said made me question the Bible. So I would go back to the Bible and then be like, oh shit, why didn't we ever talk about this in the Bible? Like, why don't we ever have a sermon on this shit about like male roles and female roles? And why is it all this bullshit? And it started making me really dive into it. And then as I, you know, been in this space for a minute, I started realizing there's a lot more guys that left the church similar to my situation. And they would find themselves in the red pill space. And then they would find themselves struggling with some of the stuff the red pill teaches, plus their biblical worldview. And I was like, I kind of understand it. I understand it more. Like, then I started like speaking out about it more and talking about it more. Debated a few people like Alex from Playing with Fire. I debated Kevin Ray Wilder, and kind of got my name kind of recognized a little bit through that. Met up with Thor, but got joined on with Thor's group in the Dragon Ship. And one day, Pearl and Rollo was on Pearl's show about his infamous tweet, the vasectomy tweet.
That was like this last
I remember
year,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
And so Rollo asked Pearl to bring me up. And so I'm up there, and I'm debating with Nick Fuentes and Bryson Gray and things like that. Shortly after that, Pearl hits me up. And she's like, can we talk about some things? I'm like, yeah, sure. Me and Pearl had like a 3-4 hour conversation about the church that she's like, wow, I'm so glad you brought this to my attention. From that moment on, you notice she's been going after the TradCons and the church.
I've been doing that before, Pearl, but I didn't have a fucking voice like loud enough for it. But yeah, go ahead.
So then, you know, me and Pearl became friends. We've been, you know, just talking, connecting, sharing ideas. And then, come March, this past March, she's like, Glenn, can you come with me to Tennessee? I have to debate Michael Knowles. I'm like, sure, no problem. So I went out there and, helped her with that, helped her with the Jason Whitlock debate. And that's kind of been my thing. I was, part of Rule Zero with Rolo, but he didn't like me being friends with Pearl, so he kicked me from there. It's been, crazy, but I'm in this space because I believe that if the churches got fixed, if the churches were right, then we wouldn't need, red pill. We wouldn't have feminism. The church is supposed to influence culture, not be influenced by culture. And to me, it seems like there is a lot of bullshit in the church. So when you got these Christ pill guys telling guys, just get back into the church, I'm like, no, bro, you need to go fix the churches first before you ask these guys to get back in there. Why are you going to have these guys go back into these churches that are all fucked up? How about you go fix the churches and get that shit right before you get the guys back in there? So I'm kind of like this in the middle ground, like where like I get, yes, the red pill gives some great advice when it comes to the descriptions. I think they give horrible advice when it comes to the prescriptions, when it comes to helping families and shit like that. And
Agreed.
so like I get hate from the red pill guys. I get hate from like the religious zealots. Because like I'm like right kind of in the middle. They're like, oh, you're a fence rider. I'm not a fence rider. I call shit out all the time. Like I have called out Fresh and Fit for their dumb shit. Even when Pearl has made some bad takes, I've even said that. Like, yo, I would never have said that. That's a bad take. That's an L. And
I don't hate anybody.
Yeah, like so I'm kind of in the middle here. Like I'm that middle ground.
I don't know where I'm at. I just like it whenever I'm on Twitter and like some stupid ass like fake. I call them fake trad cons, dude, because they're not really traditional, women. And if you're a real traditional woman who has a family with kids and shit, they're not gonna be arguing with a fucking nobody like me for fucking hours on end. Let's just be real here, right? And then they try to preach some bullshit, and then you see that, and then you're like, wait, you have two kids. What the fuck are the kids doing? Where the fuck is your husband? Then you see that it's not really as traditional as you may think, because they are running the fucking relationships, and they say they're very Christ-like. How is it Christ-like if you have no patriarchy at all? When you have your fucking dude just letting you do this shit, I would not have my dude. Let me give you a great example of real patriarchy.
Let me tell you a difference. Let me tell you a difference between a trad called woman.
Let me finish this real quick. Real patriarchy I've seen is my best friends, right? He has wife, great wife, 3 little kids. That wife will never be seen online arguing with a fucking bunch of people like us. Ever. You know why? She's too busy with 3 fucking kids and maintaining a home. And she loves that. That's her actual job and duty. And then guess what? He runs that shit. And I remember one time, I think she got like a message because they have a whole bunch of businesses and shit. She owns like a whole bunch of hair salons and shit. She gets DMs, but she's not like any fucking sexy pictures, nothing like that. Just her business pictures, right? That's it. Guess what? He doesn't have to monitor shit, but anytime some dude tries to slide in that shit, she shows him. And then he's like, all right, just give him the address of where we live so I can, tell him to stop harassing you kind of way. He's not some guy you really want to fucking, fuck with. But he's not going to like fight him or nothing. He's like, hey, why are you sending this kind of shit? These lewd comments, right? Point is, when you have a guy in control of a relationship, your woman is not going to do that. That's all there is to it. And then that's why Pearl's doing her fucking due diligence finally, talking to the fucking right audience of these fake traditional bitches. And I am all for that. But before I had not so much an issue, I had more of a distaste for her speaking for men when she's not a man kind of thing, You know what I'm saying? Like she's saying the right shit, but she doesn't know.
But you don't have a place to say it.
It's not that she doesn't have a place to stay, but she's just really repeating a lot of what, Rollo was saying and Fresh and Fit and Kevin Samuels and all that shit. So basically, I was like, where the fuck could this woman really do a really good job? And she found it. It took her a while, but she fucking found it, and she's been doing a damn good job of it. She's calling out feminists, calling out these fake trad con fucking cunts, and also like everyone's trying to fucking, throw race card shit at her. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Just because the black bitches are even worse than the white bitches does not mean statistics are wrong. All right. So that's not being a racist, you dumb bitch. That's called having stats right there ready for it. So she's not a fucking retard, man. Whoever she gets that information from is fucking great. Like me, I can just text James Sexton and he can fucking give me all the law shit, all the legal shit. I fucking appreciate James Sexton for that. And I'm glad, I need to have him on my show. I have so much to learn from that man.
You know what the difference is between like a tradcon woman and a feminist?
What's that?
They're a position on abortion. That's about it.
Really?
That's it. Think about it. The only difference between tradcon women is that tradcon women support, they're pro-life, and feminists are pro-death. I mean, pro-abortion.
Yeah.
That's the only difference between tradcon women and feminists is where they stand on abortion.
Yeah, man.
Well, they'll try to tell you there's more differences.
Yeah, they're all fucking feminists, and I like calling out their bullshit. And it's unfortunate Glenn got into a feminist situation where this shit happened with the legalities that you went through, and it sucks, man. I
went through it way before Me Too.
I actually went through something similar myself, actually, before the Me Too era bullshit. Quick background on me. I was actually Me Too'd back in 2010. Some fat bitch tried to have sex with me for the longest time, and I kept saying no, even when I was blacked out drunk. I refused, and I had pretty bad standards. I was fucking a lot of ugly fat bitches too.
I can see that. I can see that.
I can see that.
Yeah, it happens, dude. Anyways, on a real though, on a more serious note, whenever one day I turned her down, I guess I cussed her out, and I was partying with some people, and she was my airman against drunk driving. You guys remember that? Since I didn't we were broke ass fucking staff sergeants, and we were like, let's take advantage of this fucking service for us, right? Getting safely back home. She happened to be that one driver for us. I was in the back of a van, and so she was a driver, obviously. And yet, all of a sudden, the following Monday, she emails me saying, "You said it was really fucked up and rude, and you should apologize to me." I was like, I'm like, I'm not apologizing to shit. I don't know what the fuck I did to this person. Delete. I didn't really delete it. It was just in my trash box in my email. I have a day later, fucking OSI knocking on my fucking office. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Put me in handcuffs. They didn't put me in jail. They
took you to the office and they questioned the fuck out of you.
Exactly. I was all well, no. If you've been, Glenn would know. I hope you do. What they did was they're just getting to know who I was as a person. They didn't question. I was confused. Like, why the fuck am I? They took the handcuffs off. You're like, why did you do that in front of my work colleagues? What's going on here? And then
OSI took me to the hospital to do a rape kit.
Oh shit. Mine wasn't so much rape. It's more like I fucking sexually
misconduct.
Touched her basically, like in an inappropriate way, like grabbed her titties or some bullshit like that, right? And unbeknownst, I didn't know that until like an hour fucking later when they're like, "Oh yeah, you just seem like you like to have a good time. I see you were in Korea. You were deployed many times. All this shit, right?" And all of a sudden, they're like, "Yeah, you're in here because we're questioning you for your sexual harassment and sexual assault being claimed against you." I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" Like, you just blew that fucking landed right in my chest right there. That like hit me so hard. I don't know. I'd never hope for any guy that's innocent to ever go through this shit that I went through, to the point where it was the first time in my life I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then this just between that room, right? Unbeknownst to me, somehow it got leaked out. My fucking squadron,
your whole flight knew about it.
Flight thinks I'm a fucking rapist now.
Yep.
Dude, it was the worst 3-4 fucking months of investigation for me. I
had a 9 month. 9 months.
9 months. I don't know how you endured 9 fucking months, bro. I legit was suicidal by the time by the trial or the judgment day, basically, right?
Court martial.
I had
Your court martial.
I was never, thankfully, nothing like that ever happened.
Oh,
But
you didn't have a court martial?
no, fuck no. But I do have a funny story about it in Article 15. I'll tell you after to lighten up the mood before we end the stream. So, anyways, what happened to me? I had a bullet with my first ever pistol I ever bought in America. Still have it to this day. And loaded that gun up. I already knew the verdict was coming that same day. If it was gonna be guilty, I was gonna fucking blow my brains out because I was researching for every fucking month, for months, many months. If has any man ever won such cases? They said yes, but it's very rare.
Very
Always
rare.
against fucking men. So I was like, well, I'm gonna be labeled a fucking rapist for some bullshit I never did, and all this.
Going to
shit, right?
Leavenworth.
Leavenworth, whatever, jail. I was looking at the worst possible outcome. I was like, well, it can't be any worse than killing myself. So I had the bullet ready, had that phone call, pistol cocked, ready and locked and loaded, bro. I was innocent. Huge weight off my shoulders. But no matter what happened, because I was innocent, I'm still labeled a fucking rapist by everyone that I worked around.
Yep.
In my squadron, my flight, everybody.
And that's how I got out.
Yeah, that's a label. It's a label you can't shake.
Can't shake that label off, dude. So you know what I did? They wanted me to re-enlist too. I'm like, first of all, I never re-enlisted in the military. I just extended my re-enlistment or my enlistment so I can transfer from being spec ops to fucking cyber to getting the fuck out. So it was very easy for me to transition out. But I was thinking about it because I was making rank quick. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, fuck that. You guys didn't have my fucking back. The only people that had my fucking back were the best friends that I have to this day. That knew I was an asshole piece of shit. But would I ever cross that kind of fucking line of vile activity? Absolutely fucking not. To the point where they did question people that fucking despise me, that I fucked over really badly, still say Berto couldn't do that shit. It's just not possible.
Well, the same thing, like the friends that I have from the military to this day were the same three guys. One of them passed away, but the same three guys that were on my side the entire time. And when I was acquitted, found not guilty of everything, my commander is like, "Oh yeah, you can still work active here." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I've been jumped and my car vandalized. I had death threats. Like, nobody, just like what you said, nobody fucking believes you. You're still already labeled this.
It's already labeled, dude.
Yep.
And so, yeah,
I lost my clearance.
Yeah, I didn't lose anything like that because they fucking suspended my pay for like 2 months. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, they listed me as suicidal at one point because of everything, and so they removed my clearance, and then even then I couldn't even do my job.
Yeah, of course.
So I didn't have a clearance, so they got me out medically.
This might sound fucked up, but do you think?
Oh shit! What's up, Teriak?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Where the fuck is that? Like,
yeah,
Irish voice coming from? Hell?
I know. Where the fuck? It sounds like some inbred fuck from overseas.
Where is it?
No. Welcome, Teriak. It just sucks you came in a little later. I know it's the time difference fucking sucks, man. I wanted to
all
have
of a sudden I was
earlier.
like, that's a new voice.
Oh, that's my boy Teriak. He's like the new memester. I want him to fucking blow up, man. Because
he is the memester. He's great at his memes.
He's fucking great. He does fucking great videos. I'll have to shoot you his shit. All right, Brian he's fucking
absolutely.
Awesome. He's fucking hilarious, bro. So let me end it on a really funny note. So my last year in the military, because I already was getting out, I thought, I didn't grow up so much like sheltered, but I just never done any college partying. I never did any spring breaking. And I lived in Moody Air Force Base, which was like 2 hours from Panama City Beach. This is back in the day before when spring breaking and PCB was the shit in Florida, mind you. So what do? I said, fuck it, and I had my wallet, my credit cards, whatever. For 1 month straight, I just kept driving back for a whole, spring break, just smashing these fucking spring breaking chicks, doing the craziest, wildest shit. All of a sudden, the spring break ends. 2 months later, I see my first sergeant. He's like, "Hey, I need you in my office." I'm like, "Oh, this is weird. I wonder what I did not do." I get put up in his office, and then he's like, "I need you to be honest with me up front right now." I'm like, okay, sir, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, I think I'm pretty fucking honest. He's like, how much have you used your GTC card? I was like, but for all those that don't know what a GTC is, it's government travel card visa. You basically have like unlimited money for only government travel use only. Can't. This is where it gets really fucking great. This is like,
I remember.
bro,
I remember
hold
a
on,
chief
hold on.
buying a boat
Yeah.
with that fucking
Yeah,
thing.
Brian, you're gonna love this. It gets better. It gets better. So I tell him, I think I may have used it once when I was out of town, maybe a few months ago, because I remember pulling it out, but I was blacking out drinking like every weekend at PCB, mind you. So I do remember pulling it out one time, but not the other times. Bro, he's like, you only used it one time. There's nothing on on his desk, mind you. I'm like, oh, sir, I believe maybe just once. Am I overdue on something? I can pay for it right now if that seems to be an issue. No, unfortunately, I think I just caught you in a lie. I'm like, lie? I'm like, sir, I really don't know what you speak of. He pulls out fucking like 3 sheets of fucking transactions, bro. We're talking about fucking like Club Vila. If you guys are familiar with Club Vila and PCB, is like you fucking Spinnakers, all these fucking crazy bars and clubs that were on MTV all the time, guys. Bro, I was spending it on a bunch of drinks and tables, a bottle service. Holy fuck, bro. It was and a limousine service apparently that I got. I don't remember getting that. Bro, I went all out on that shit. Bro, I fucking partied my ass off. I was to the point where I do remember on the end of the weekends, at the end of the weekends, I do remember, fuck, man. I was like, I thought I spent a lot more money than I thought. Otherwise, I wouldn't be getting blacked out off really good shit, you know? Because my bank account wasn't getting hit as hard as I thought it would be. I'm like, now it makes sense. I was using Uncle Sam's funding. Holy fuck, bro. The next week after my shirt did that, not only did I get suspension of pay, and I had a fucking Article 15. My shirt was for sure. He already knew. I was already separating. He goes, now you are not going to be honorably discharged from the looks of it. But my fucking my commander was such a badass. He's like, you know what? I know it's a mistake you made. I'm not going to, when you separate, it's still going to be honorable. This is just a minor, bump in the road. I understand people have fun, and you paid it back immediately. We punish you. Article 15 doesn't really carry with you in your career, unbeknownst to what the shirt said. I'm like, that is true. It just fucking my DD 214 doesn't say I had Article 15.
Article 15, so nope.
Does not exist. Just honorable discharge. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that fucking matters, man. And man, that's one of my infamous, what my buddies like to call one of the Berto stories. That is a pretty good one. But I don't want to leave this part out though. I was living with a roommate and we used to party in my my big ass fucking apartment that me and my buddy used to have. And because I got in trouble because it was considered an alcohol related incident, and I had to be drug tested and breathalyzed randomly at least 3 times a week for this duration of 3 months. So I had to do what we call base detail. And it was 30 days of base detail. Before you say, 30 days ain't nothing, it is when it's only the weekends.
Yeah.
Uniform. Bro, that's 4 months, bro, of not having a life at all. This is literally at work every day in uniform on the weekends, picking out trash for 8 fucking hours, cutting grass.
GDS, general duty section.
Yeah, it's basically shit like that, bro. You know what my fucking friends did when I told them about this? My GTC shit. They would purposely drive to fucking base, video record me, look at this fucking idiot bitch. Look what he did in the midsummer. Sweat my ass off. I look like a straight up fucking beaner, dude. Straight off the fucking border, bro. Just looking for a job in Uncle Sam's uniform, man. They were just, it was pretty funny. It wasn't funny at the time, but yeah, shit happens. I paid it back though, regardless. But so anyone that's trying to join the military, whenever you get a GTC card, don't fucking use it.
Don't. Yeah, that's for travel.
So Yeah, man. So that's it, man. Thanks for the stream in, Teriak. I'm sorry, man, you came in late, bro. Really wanted you to, converse and come back and forth with us on draft dodging, because I definitely want to know about, the Irish military. That's why I invited you on.
The
Sorry,
Irish
guys.
don't have a military.
No, they have militias called the IRS.
Hey,
Whatever. Y'all know what's up. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the description below on my for these guys links. You can hit up Mr. Balazzi and on Twitter X. He's very active on there. Him and I talk a lot of shit to all these fucking liberal fucking cuck suckers. And then
I
good
try
old
not
Glenn.
to talk that much shit.
Huh?
I try not to talk that much shit.
Nah, you're on there engaging pretty well. Not as heavy as I am, but you're getting there. No, but anyways, Mr. Glenn Lawrence, give a shout out to you, man. Definitely thank you for coming. We're gonna have these same folks come on. I'm gonna do an earlier stream for Teriak next time, because I definitely want to get his input on his shit. He's a little Irish cutie boy. He's like 5-6 hours ahead of us.
He's a G.
He's a G. I'm gonna send you his link. All right, Brian. He's funny as fuck, dude. I'm gonna send it to you here shortly. I'm gonna send it now, actually, since he's here. Dude, his shit is funny as fuck. He really doesn't skip a beat. He's actually pretty fucking. He was smarter at his age than I was at his age. God damn. So.
Oh, I was an idiot when I was younger. I don't.
I was such an idiot, bitch.
Yeah, I got a jet. I got to get ready for another stream later on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, all right. Figured as much. So. All right, there you go. I sent it to you, Brian. Glenn, thanks guys for hopping on. Sorry, Teriak, I'm ending my shit too, man.
No worries.
Next time, bro. Next time. All right, guys. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. Until then.
Appreciate you. See you next time.
Yeah, bro.